Ladies and gentlemen, dearest class of 2015, honored guests, professors, family and friends. December 2010. MacKenzie Nelson receives a Jacobs University pamphlet in the mail. She skims through the pamphlet. What is this university of the 21st century? How is it even possible to get a bachelor's degree in 3 years? And who are these global leaders of tomorrow?
December 2011. Ali Bargu receives a Jacobs University admissions pamphlet from a teacher. He skims through the pamphlet. How can inspiration be a place? Even if it were a place, why would it be in Bremen Nord? In a strange twist of fate, or maybe it's not that strange, that pamphlet brought us to a picnic table in front of College 3, where we met during orientation week.
The next 3 years will be spent discussing the roots of the Ethiopia-Eritrea conflict, populist movements in contemporary democracies, and, most importantly, if Kanye should have let Taylor Swift finish or not.
The next 3 years would be filled with packed schedules and very limited amounts of sleep, followed by complaining, and also sometimes bragging, about packed schedules and very limited amounts of sleep.
The next 3 years would be diverse, transdisciplinary, and international.
The next 3 years would be spent getting to know inspiring professors, students, and faculty from around the world, including countries that some of us had never even heard of before.
We're telling you this story, our story, because for us, Jacobs has been and always will be about you, the global leaders of tomorrow. We know this sounds cheesy, which is probably why Jacobs took it out of their marketing materials now, but the people who work, teach, study, or support the people studying here are what makes this place really special.
Jacobs is about servery staff who make you ginger tea when you're sick. It's about host families who let you crash at their house when you just can't handle life in the bubble. It's about real families who send you your favorite snacks from home and let you know that you can always stay in the basement just in case this whole employability thing doesn't work out.
Jacobs is about theoretical physics professors who teach in the morning and play in a band with their students at night.
It's about business students who take time off to found a successful startup.
It is about computer science students who spent months organizing a hackathon with the biggest names in the field just because they love what they do and they want to share it with others.
At Jacobs, you don't think twice when someone tells you that they're traveling to Bhutan to organize an international music festival. That they're doing stem cell research at some of the world's most renowned academic institutions, or that they spent their summer leading protests for social justice in their home countries.
Wow, MacKenzie, those must be the global leaders of tomorrow.
But actually, in a world where the complex and multifaceted challenges of our generation seem overwhelming, it's easy to become fatalistic. This is something that our generation has been criticized for.
Political scientists and sociologists call us apathetic. Time magazine called us the me generation. According to Time, we're lazy, entitled narcissists. But that's not us. That is not Jacobs. Jacobs students know that our challenges are no longer confined by national borders or traditional academic disciplines. We need people like you, people like all of us, to claim these challenges and design sustainable solutions.
Claiming challenges, sustainable solutions, all of this sounds nice. But there were also times when none of us felt like global leaders. There were times when the workloads seemed unbearable, when frustrations about the uncertainties of the future seemed all-consuming, and when we asked ourselves, what am I even doing here?
But in those times, there are also friends. There was our community. Friends who would stay up all night listening to your problems, explaining how to work SPSS, or comforting you when all you wanted was to have Thanksgiving dinner with your family at home. Of all these lessons we have learned at Jacobs, learning how to live and thrive in a diverse environment might be the most important one.
With all the changes that this place has seen and will continue to see in the future, it is vital that we stay engaged with this community, with our community. There were certain values advertised in that admissions pamphlet, the one that brought us all here. For the last 3 years, we lived these values, and now we need to make sure from the outside that these values continue to thrive.
We are only the 12th generation of Jacobians. We helped shape this place. We hosted competitions, played on sports teams, directed plays, started social initiatives, the list goes on. But no matter what we did, we left footprints. And it's up to us to make sure that the Jacobs we remember will be the Jacobs we find when we return for a 10-year reunion. Thank you.